Okay guys, I've been thinking about using the sun to treat different infections. For example, skin bacterial infection, or most likely it's going to be very useful for fungus infections, which are hard to treat. We know the fungus hates sun. Fungus always hides away from the sun because sun rays are able to destroy it. And so here is my setup. Here we have a sun with the sun rays coming out from it. Then on the ground level, I will install a magnifying mirror. This is the mirror that has a bend inside into it, and then it focuses the light into the point. So by using this mirror, I can focus a light. For example, if this is 10 inches, I can focus all this 10 inches of sunlight into like 1 inch, making it 10 times more concentrated. Yes, I'm gonna lose like UV rays because UV rays will get absorbed by the glass, but most of other light spectrum will go through, will be reflected and will get focused into these points. The farther we go, the more intense the light. For example, here will be 10 times concentration, in here is 15 times, and here is 20 times. Yes, it's going to be burning, and it can probably ignite like a paper here if I place a black paper here. But the point is, don't expose infected area for too long. As long, for example, we can get farther away, like right here or right here, and if we're using this point here, which is, let's say, 5 times concentrated, maybe more, that's about 10 times concentrated light, we can expose like let's say we have a fungal on our feet and we're trying to get rid of it. So what we're gonna do is expose our feet at this area right here, and move our feet as it heats up one spot. As it heats up one spot, we move it farther, and then we basically treat a whole infected area within a few minutes of of treatment. And so this will allow intense light to go not only on the top of the skin but also into the skin and kill the fungal there. Fungals do not like sunlight, they hate it, and if we expose it to the fungals, they die, to the sunlight, they die. So that's my idea, is to try it out, experimenting, possibly even on the viruses. There are some skin viruses, there are skin infections, bacterial, and then there is multiple fungal infections that could potentially infect our skin. So mainly I think this would be very effective against the fungal infections, but also could be used for other ones. This is very cheap alternative to the chemicals or other treatments. All you need is magnifying glass, which costs less than $10. You can get those in multiple stores, even Walmart or Target or whatever. You can get those everywhere online, and then try it out. If you live in a place like Florida or Arizona or some other places where there's a lot of sun, you can get away with a small glass. You don't need a large one. If you live in areas where there is sun not as intense, you can use a slightly larger mirror and concentrate into the focal point. So that's one way of doing it. Another way is using I forgot the name of it's film that concentrates the light as well. So you can have a film right here, and then it will focus the light into the point, and then you can treat your infected area at the focal point that way. But I think reflected light is gonna be more effective versus the light that goes through the plastic and then you receive it. So if you guys wanted to try, I would really wanted to know how effective it is, especially for fungal infections. And you can leave your comments and feedback down below. Later on, I will be improving this. I have an idea of using a larger mirror, and then at the focal point, probably before focal point, like right here, I would install a spinning disc which will have a cutout in it, and as the disc spins, it will allow, for example, 25% of the light through, and by using a larger mirror I can focus a light instead of 10 times, I can do it 50 times, and then if I block 75% of the light by spinning disc, I'll allow about 25% through, and the light that does gets through is gonna be 50 times more concentrated and will be able to penetrate even deeper than a 10 times light, which is this. And also it's not gonna be heating up a skin as much as continuous light. So that's my next project, and I will be showing my designs later on as well for them. This one is really easy to achieve. All you need is just a mirror and sunlight. So that's my idea. If you think this can be useful, give me some feedback. I really think that this could be useful and will be effective against skin infections as far as fungus in the majority of time. Anyway, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.